In this video, I'm going to explain how to play the game Cookie Crumbs by Logicals. This is a 2 to 4 player game, and in this game you will have a lot of square tiles as well as 4 little circle tiles. Now, when you look at this game, you'll see that on the little circle guys, we have 4 different types of cookies. We have gingerbread cookies, sprinkle cookies. These little crisscross hatch guys are peanut butter cookies. And then finally, we have chocolate chip cookies. Now, to match up with these 4 different flavors, we have the 4 toppings or ingredients that go into each cookie. So for example, the gingerbread guy has ground ginger. The sprinkle cookie has a little jar of sprinkles. The peanut butter cookie has a jar of peanut butter. And the chocolate chip cookie has a bowl of chocolate chips. Now, the objective of this game is for you to be able to get your little cookie guy to move forward 10 spots. So you want to try and collect enough toppings to make lots of cookies. And in this case, you need 10 topping tiles worth. So to set up this game, you're going to give each person a different cookie guy. So let's say we have 4 people. Let's say this player is a gingerbread man, this player is the sprinkles, this one is chocolate chips, and I'm peanut butter because that's my favorite cookie. And for each guy, you are going to start off with 1 tile of your correct topping. So the gingerbread guy stands on the ginger, sprinkles stands on sprinkles, peanut butter stands on peanut butter, and chocolate chip stands on chocolate chips. Then with the rest of your tiles, you are going to create 4 even draw piles. Okay? Now, when you look at the tiles, you will realize that there are 2 toppings. One on this side, so this is ground ginger, and on the other side we have chocolate chips, and they come in different combinations. So for example, this is peanut butter with peanut butter as well. This is chocolate chips with peanut butter on the back. So they vary. Now, if I am the first player, what I get to do is I get to look at the 4 topping piles and choose one of the piles. Let's say I choose this guy, and I flip it over. Unfortunately, when I flipped it over and looked at it, the topping shown does not match the topping I need. So I need to put this into the discard pile. Now it's the end of my turn and it's the next player's turn. They again get to look at all 4 piles as well as the discard pile. Now, let's say that they wanted to draw from this guy. So they flip it over. And in this case, again, it does not match in topping. It's chocolate chips, so they just place it down. Now it's the next player's turn. They want some ground ginger. Now, as you can see on this pile, it does have a ground ginger little jar on it. But the player has to flip it over so they don't know what's on the other side of this tile. Let's say instead they go for this one, and it's peanut butter, so they got it wrong again, it goes to discard. It's now this player's turn. Now remember, if this player can remember what is on the bottom side of this, they can choose this tile, flip it over, and aha! He managed to find chocolate chips. So he has a topping that matches. He gets to move his little happy cookie 1 step forward, and now he has 2 tiles worth of his topping. Now it's the end of his turn and it's the next player's turn. Now let's say this player decides to take this card from the discard. They flip it. Yes, it's a matching topping, and they get to move forward 1 spot. Basically, on your turn, you get to flip over any 1 tile. It could be flipping open the top tile from these piles, or it could be flipping over a card from the discard pile. Now, the discard pile has a little bit of memory, whereas these draw piles are a little bit more of luck. Now, we keep playing in turns, moving our little happy cookie forward, and whoever is the first cookie or player to collect 10 tiles of their own topping wins. So in this case, right now, this guy has 2, this one also has 2, so we would continue playing. Thank you.